Hey everybody, Cody here. I got some knowledge we're going to drop on you right here. So I'm going to go to the back of the book and we'll look up. It's not sapsucker. It's under not serious acrocapilla snipe. There we go. It says it right there. Can't really read it. Snipe. Common, Jack, and Wilson's. Let's take a look. See what kind of misinformation is in here. We're going to look up the common snipe. That's 192. We're going to look in here, page 192. Okay, so it shows Wilson snipe and common snipe. Can you believe they're getting away with putting this kind of information out in books? Like, children are going to look at this like this book needs to be banned. We'll talk about this a little bit more though. But they got all three of them right here. Wilson snipe, common snipe, Jack snipe, Jack snipe. That sounds like a bunch of Jack snipe is what I'm talking about. Similar to Wilson snipe, but smaller, a shorter build, more secretive than any other snipe, and tends to stay hidden, flushing only at close range, then flying low for a short distance and dropping back into cover. See? That's the Jack snipe. And that shows the adult, the extensive white underwing and striped back. And then this, I don't believe any of this. The voice, usually silent when flushed, sometimes a harsh, quiet ksh or a scare, like that sound that we've been hearing from my lure. Very rare visitor from Eurasia, recorded a few times along Pacific coast from Alaska to California, and then once in Newfoundland. Most records in late fall and winter. Habitat similar to Wilson snipe. We're going to look up Wilson snipe in a second, but usually stays hidden in grassy vegetation. Now, as a snipe hunter, I stay hidden very well in grassy vegetation most of the time, and that's how I can see how them snipes are going to act and react, is because I'm on that level. Now I'm at the library. I got to be real quiet right now, because I don't want to disturb anybody while they're trying to study. Okay, but we went over that. We covered the Jack snipe. I'm gonna take. We're gonna look at the common. We're gonna save the common snipe for last, because that's the worst. And then the Wilson snipe. Now there's that song, Wilson, by that band Fish. That song's about a dang snipe. Wilson snipe, Galliengo delatica, dark brownish overall with bold cream colored. Notice the cream colored stripes. Excuse me for disturbing you, sir. On back, very stocky and long build, easily distinguished from dowitchers. We're gonna do a whole special on that later, because I don't even know what the hell that is. By more crouching posture, so they get down and they crouch. Shorter legs and darker color. So these are all. This is the Wilson snipe. So this, whenever that band's like Wilson, there's what they're talking about. All right. So in-flight display known as winnowing. See, we're learning all kind of stuff out here. Outer tail feathers produce a low pulsing whistle. So there's that whistle sound. And this is Wilson's snipe. This is the whistling snipe. If this were real, I don't know why they put, this is the book right here. This is Shipley's Birds. Right here they put it in here. Okay, now we're gonna look at a common snipe. Gallinago. Until recently considered the same species as Wilson snipe, very similar in all respects. Best distinguished by a white bar under wing coverts, visible only in flight. Also averages broader white tips on secondaries and other minor differences in plumage. So if you want to know what snipes don't look like, and information that's completely wrong, that's probably brought to you by the anti-snipe subcommittee, because they're the ones that actually put out all this information. Now, if you look here in the beginner liner notes, it talks about special thanks to ASS. So that concludes Sibley's Birds, talking about some snipes. And then we found out that Jack Snipes is probably closer to what we're looking for, but still not quite. Anyway, this is Cody. I gotta go. Thank you for the library.